Hello, fellow book lovers. Welcome to Audiobook Odyssey, your gateway to timeless wisdom. Today, we dive into the transformational book The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, a spiritual guide that invites us to escape the mental trap of time and awaken to the present moment. Eckhart Tolle's core message is profoundly simple yet deeply life-changing. True peace and happiness can only be found in the present moment, not in the regrets of the past or the anxieties of the future. From the very first chapter, he urges us to observe how much of our suffering comes not from real-life situations, but from our overthinking minds. According to Tolle, the voice in our head, the constant internal chatter, is the primary source of unhappiness. This mental noise, fueled by ego and unconscious patterns, keeps us trapped in time-bound thinking, preventing us from experiencing the now, the only place where life truly exists. Tolle reveals that most people are living either in the past, haunted by what they did or failed to do, or in the future, anxious about what might happen. In doing so, they miss out on the richness of life unfolding in this very moment. He explains that the mind loves to time travel, but the soul thrives in the present. To become conscious, Tolle suggests, we must step out of our mind and become the observer of our thoughts. The act of observing without judgment allows a shift in awareness. That shift is the beginning of enlightenment. One of the most powerful sections of the book addresses pain and the pain body. Tolle introduces the idea that humans carry a reservoir of old emotional pain, which he calls the pain body. This body of pain feeds on negative thoughts and emotional drama, often sabotaging our peace. It gets activated by certain triggers and thrives when we identify with it. But once we shine the light of awareness on it, by being fully present and not reacting, the pain body begins to dissolve. Awareness breaks the cycle of suffering. Tolle also explores the ego, which he defines as the false sense of self created by identification with the mind. The ego is always seeking recognition, seeking control, seeking fulfillment. But it can never be satisfied, because its existence depends on separation and lack. By believing we are our roles, our status, our past, or our stories, we become unconscious slaves to the ego. Tolle reminds us that we are not our thoughts, our emotions, or our achievements, we are the awareness behind them. This realization is freeing. It allows us to let go of the constant striving and return to the peace of simply being. One of the most practical tools Tolle offers is the practice of presence. He encourages readers to anchor themselves in the now by paying attention to their breath, observing their surroundings, and feeling the inner energy of their body. These small acts ground us in the present and connect us to a deeper sense of being. Tolle writes that even the simplest task, washing your hands, drinking water, or listening to a sound, can become a doorway to the now if done with full awareness. This moment, he says, is always complete. It needs nothing added to it. In relationships, Tolle teaches that most conflict arises when we seek to fulfill our unmet needs through others. When two egos interact, they often clash or cling. But when two people meet from a space of presence and acceptance, a deeper connection forms. He emphasizes that love is not about possession or dependency, it is the natural state of being when the ego has faded away. True love, according to Tolle, is being fully present with another without needing them to complete us. As the book progresses, Tolle confronts deeper existential questions. What is our purpose? How do we deal with suffering, loss, and death? His answer remains consistent: come back to the now. He insists that the present moment contains all the answers, because it connects us with the source of life itself. Spiritual enlightenment is not about escaping the world, but about fully entering the present with openness and stillness. Even in pain or challenge, there is a quiet space within us that remains untouched. Tolle calls this our true essence, consciousness itself. By the end of the book, readers are left with a profound invitation to awaken from the dream of mental noise and step into the vibrant aliveness of now. Tolle does not preach religion or dogma, instead, he offers a simple yet profound path to inner peace. His language is gentle and poetic, yet deeply grounded in spiritual truths echoed across many traditions, from Buddhism to Christianity to Advaita Vedanta. In essence, The Power of Now is not just a book, it is a spiritual companion. It reminds us that no matter what is happening around us, we always have access to inner peace, if only we choose to be present. Life is not happening yesterday or tomorrow. Life is now. So if you find yourself overwhelmed, anxious, or constantly distracted, this book is a soft call to return, to breathe, to observe, to accept, and to simply be. Because the power to transform your life doesn't lie in some distant future. It lies in this moment, right here, right now. Thanks for listening. If this summary inspired you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Audiobook Odyssey for more life-changing book insights.